All right, hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm King Sway, and welcome to RPG Story Room. We're doing something a little different than we are today. As you can see, this is a gaming session rather than the normal RPG horror story that I tell. I said something about this last week about me doing the sessions again. Today, I am joined by my daughter, Princess Sway.
Hi.
My ugly ass son, Slayer Gaming.
What it do?
His girlfriend, who shall give me no name. I was about to say, they can't see you put your fingers up, sweetheart. And Diddy Wan with her giant pumpkin head.
What's up, y'all?
So, we already started the adventure last week, and I was not recording, so I'm going to do a recap for everybody. There was a fire inside of a maid school, inside of the library. A cloaked figure ran out, being chased by multiple other cloaked figures. Now, the characters, the players right here, ran out trying to assist in the best way that they could. Some did not work out the way that they had hoped. Others got messed up and stabbed with poison knives. Cough, Slayer Gaming, cough.
No comment.
But that's where we're picking up, and that's where we're going to start. So, without further ado, here we go. All right. The ogre looking like being with the horns on his head had just gotten his neck snapped. You heard the crunch and a wet snap. And before the body dropped. Standing on top of the... Bro, you can't. I'm immune. He's trying to distract me, making funny faces. Standing on top of the earthen wall that was used to protect the group from the ogre-like thing that was attacking, made by she who has no name. We're just going to call you that since you...
Esme.
Okay. We're going to say Esme, made by Esme, is now a dire wolf with silver eyes staring at the group. We have black knives. Yeah, I'm using Elden Ring things because that helps Esme with visualization. This is actually the first time she's played a game like this, and she knows a little bit about Elden Ring, so that's how I'm helping to associate with things. So we're going to go around the room. First, we're going to start with Pumpkinhead. I'm not going to call you that. We're going to call you Keebler. She's short as hell. Just
What am I doing? I'm
So-
here now? I thought I wasn't there.
Are you showing up, or you want to get skipped until next round?
I think I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, so we'll skip you till next round. Esme, you're up. You were hand-to-hand combating with one of the black knives. Now you're kind of standing off with them. You heard the wet snap of bones. And now you see the big black wolf with silver eyes staring down at you. You heard somebody say, Malik!
That's kind of sus though. Okay. I don't know how to say something.
Give her some time.
I'm still
No.
remembering too.
Yeah. She's still new, so we can come back to you if you need to.
Yeah.
Okay, not a problem. Slayer Gaming. Yes, my boy. You've been shivved a couple times with a black knife. You are now poisoned. Your body's starting to ache all over, and every nerve ending feels like it's on fire.
I was going to say, wasn't I also hit with the holy beam of death?
No, you weren't. As I look away suspiciously. You still have your black knife squaring off with you. They backed off after you stabbed them with your flaming sword.
Now her organs are on fire. Not really. I wish. That'd be cool.
Too many jokes for that. You trying to reach up in them guts and put them on fire?
I would
Yeah,
like
you
to
did
use
say
her
you had
intestines
flaming
for
sword.
healing.
Say it again.
I said I would like to use her intestines for healing. If only that such thing were possible.
Oh, I do have to state that we're not using a stereotypical D&D system. We're using a D6 system that I came up with, based more so on storytelling. So you're probably gonna hear some stuff you're not familiar with. And as I said, the system is more so about storytelling, and story trumps rules here. So yeah.
Anyway. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. She's not bleeding, so it's not like you can just call upon blood to be like, yes, heal me. I'm gonna stab her. Just why not?
Roll for it.
Send extra pain through her bosom. These are yours, by the way.
Just roll a natural one. Since the audience can't see, call out what your number is.
Fair enough.
Roll a natural one. As you roll that natural one, you go and thrust at the black knife as to cover the distance between you, trying to stab them. What happens is she juts slightly to the side, twisting. She's pivoting on one foot, lets the blade come right by her body, wraps her arm around yours, and hikes it up.
Oh, fuck.
Now, let's roll to see what happens.
You better not roll 6. That's all I'm saying. Hey, don't
Stop
you,
cheating, baby.
Don't you, well,
Wait,
you have to
don't
call
spoil
it.
it.
You have to call it out anyway.
It's a 6. It's a
I
6.
figured as much.
She snaps your arm up, breaking your sore arm,
Yeah, I kind of figured.
and then shoots you in the side with her knife again.
Kind of figured. Yeah.
Leave that one.
No, I am dead. That was death. That was pure death. Right?
You are not having any kind of luck, bro.
Nope.
Princess Sway,
I got to like 6 damage on
you were just getting there, and your back is still kind of tore up and bloody from being drugged on your back by the horse. But you see the fight going on. You see Daniel, Bubby's character's name is Daniel, get his arm snapped, and he drops his flaming sword.
Oh,
And then
that's fun for the environment.
And then he gets stabbed a couple times in his left side. What do you want to do?
I want to do is sneak up on.
The person hurting Bubby?
Yeah, and then I want to stab him.
Okay. Roll, baby.
She's now a stabomancer.
This one.
Only certain people would get that joke.
Natural 1.
Oh, you're talking about that's a 4. I clearly see a 4.
Yeah. Okay. Natural 1. Lena the warrior tries to sneak up as best she can on Daniel's attacker. Instead of actually doing that, what she does is she crunches down on some foliage, some dried leaves, and sticks and twigs. Alerts the black knife to Lena's presence. And now we're going to roll.
If you use me as a body shield, I am going to fight you.
4. That's actually what's happening. As the black knife turns around, she pivots and uses a hip toss maneuver to put Daniel in the way as Lena stabs him. So now you have a shank in your back too.
How much damage is this again? Because I also took the poison and holy damage, which is already minus 2 HP on my turn.
You have 3 left. I'm gonna let you slide with 3.
Wow, only 4 damage. Ooh.
Yeah. We use a system where you have 15 hit points, and pretty much after those 15, you're dead. So
Ooh.
we are going to circle back to Lidiwan, the Keebler elf.
I'm assuming I'm just walking up on all this happening.
Yes.
Alright, we only have one black knife still in play at this point. The one
No.
that's attacking him. And
3.
There's still 3 in play? What are the other 2 doing?
One's attacking Daniel. One's attacking Esme.
Okay.
And you see the one in the corner kind of sneaking up and creeping. Because you're far enough to not be engaged with everything at once. Remember, you guys failed your perception checks last game.
But now,
They don't know the third one is there?
Nope.
shall resort to stabbing.
So he's pretty righteously screwed at this point.
Yes.
Is this a clearing in wherever, or like what's the environment?
It's a wooded area. It's a slow. It's a. I want to say imagine Hogwarts, but something like that. There's wooded areas around there, but where you're at right now, it's cleared. It has a stable off to the side. That's actually where you guys are. The stable.
Is anyone there aware that I'm coming up?
No. Not to your knowledge.
Well, that's comforting. Have I seen enough to know what's going on?
You know that they're from the academy, just like you. And you also know that they're getting attacked. And some of them are getting absolutely stomped.
I'm just debating if I want to keep the third one out of play or if I want to help the one that's turning into hamburger meat. Because, given his propensity for crap rolls, I think that maybe he's more of a priority than the one not yet at play.
So what are you doing?
I guess I'm going to make my way towards where he's at and assemble my twin blade thingy.
Okay. Roll. Please and thank you.
What am I rolling for?
To see if you can do it quietly.
Oh,
Clickety
yes,
clackety.
nope.
You cannot do it quietly.
To 3.
As you're coming, the Black Knife looks and just kind of sees, like, turns their head to you.
The
Almost
one
to you.
mid-attack or the one that they don't know about yet?
The one that's attacking Daniel.
Hold on.
So they know you're on the way. Are you attacking them?
I suppose I would at least like to get between him and the one attacking him. So, yeah, sure.
Roll again.
Go for it.
It's a 4?
Oh!
Okay. So, as you come and you swing your weapon, they back off. They jump back, and they actually jump back a good 10 feet. And they do it with such grace and poise that it seems practiced. That the personal defensive maneuver has been done many times and drilled into them. As he falls to one knee. Esme, you're up.
Am I still pinned down by the what was it, the fire?
The Black Knife.
Then you got kicked, didn't you?
Yeah, she got a literal boot in her butt.
Mm-hmm.
But no, there's space between you and the Black Knife you're fighting.
Okay. Can I run now?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay, I'm running then.
You're running. Please roll.
Resort to stabbing.
4.
You did it.
You manage to start running, and then just as you're starting to run, you hear as something passes right by your ear. It nicks you just slightly, but just enough to let you know that was something sharp that as you're moving.
They be throwing their weapons now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to run when somebody's throwing something at me. Bonus for having the Infinity Gauntlet punching up.
The Infinity Gauntlet of dice.
Exactly.
So does that mean you get to add your ones?
You still hear growling. And you hear...
That's my leg.
You okay?
I didn't feel anything.
You still hear growling, and what happens is you hear it move fast. It's a small whoosh. And the black knife that you were fighting now has the black wolf's jaws locked around their leg.
Ooh, fuck. I'm assuming they're bleeding. I really need the health. Don't look at me like that. I can't run in this condition. You think I can run? With a broken arm and poison and bleeding everywhere. You think I can run, my guy?
By the way, it's getting dark.
Well, technically speaking, if I dropped it while it was on fire, the grass should be on fire.
Oh, you didn't? You think I forgot that part?
No.
You think I forgot that part?
How's it going to get dark, though? Unless it's magically induced.
No, it's been getting dark.
No, we're in like the middle of the night.
Oh,
We were
no.
studying.
I think
You were
he's specifically meaning for me.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, for you, you're starting to black out. But I mean, in general, it's getting dark, so you don't have much light source, and all of you are human.
Indeed.
And
No, what are you?
Can I have some form of healing
Oh,
by...
now you tell me you're a half elf, so you should be straight.
I would like some form of healing by using the essence of my enemy.
Gotta touch him.
Okay, I still got one good arm left. And even if I didn't have a good arm, I just slap it onto the enemy while healing.
falls onto it.
Touch attack. See what it goes.
I would like my HP back, if that's alright with you.
Oh. Oh.
You use the dark knowledge you shouldn't have. You acquired it, and you touch them. And as your mana flows into them, it cycles and siphons off mana, energy, and life source from them.
Ooh.
And it flows back into you, and you can feel it. You can feel this foreign life force, and it's used to start to heal you.
You know, knowing you, I think I just saw the error of my ways by the specific way you said that.
Exactly. You're now at 8 HP, and you're down. What's your MP? You're down by 1.
12 after the 1.
Okay.
Well, you see, I know what he did. I don't know if I can say for the audience what you're doing. But I know what I could
I mean, if you want to give a prediction,
You see, you can't just heal something that's broken without it breaking into place.
where?
That's like Werewolf 101.
Yeah, first thing your skull splits, your teeth get pushed out, your bones break. So, Lena the Warrior, are you still trying to help Daniel? You saw the
that sword in my back. Or did she take it?
I
she pulled it out. You see, there's the one person that Daniel was fighting, and they jumped away. And then after they jumped away, this big black wolf bit onto their leg, and it's starting to shake them ferociously.
Yes, I'm still trying to help Bubby, so I'm gonna pick him up. So I'm trying, and
You're going to try to pick him up and take him inside? Okay. Well, you're being carried off the battlefield.
No.
Get over it. You need
You know,
me.
So,
just because I need something doesn't mean I want
you're retarded.
it. I never claimed I wasn't.
Is there shelter nearby?
The school itself.
Okay.
That's
So
burning.
this is still school grounds. There's-
Yes, that's burning. They're still trying to contain
So we're
fire.
within sight of the library as yet.
No, the library's inside. You're all outside.
But the building in which it is contained.
Oh, yes.
is- Um. So she's dragging him off. The wolf has the leg of the thing that was attacking him. Something flying hit her ear as she's running away. So we still have 2 people as yet in play. 2 attackers as yet in play.
Yes.
That dog.
Are they
What
aware of
Run
the
away.
3rd one yet?
I'm sorry, say it again?
Is anyone else aware of the third one?
No.
And they're still just hanging on the side?
I'm sorry, say it again?
They're still just hanging back, waiting to see what their compatriots are doing?
Yes. I'm getting mean mugs because I remembered something and I was hoping everybody else forgot, but apparently my son did not forget about one of the dogs that's just been staying there. I've been saying growling and small barks, but I didn't say how many. Yes, I do that type.
How could I forget something I've murdered and brought back to life?
Oh, that was the one.
Oh, yeah.
You
So
suck.
there are how many additional animals in play?
2
12.
Two.
scraggly looking dogs with flesh hanging off of them. You can see patches of actual bone.
Do they belong to one of the students?
No. Something like that would never be allowed on campus.
Unless you snuck it in.
I'm saying I wasn't asking for the, company line here.
This whole thing.
Right.
Are they potential threats?
Are they?
Um, I'm thinking. Why if it's taking too long?
We can come back to you.
Can I see what flew at her?
A knife.
Yes, it's weird.
A wicked looking knife that had a slight red tint aura to it.
I'm poisoned.
Not poisoned. Something entirely. It works just as poison,
Either
That's
way,
right, so-
I got the shit you had.
but it hurts a lot more.
You have what he has?
Well, not as bad.
Do I know what that means?
No.
Basically, we're off screen.
Well, I mean, I can guess on out-of-game information, but I'm asking for what I have in-game.
It is out of game information.
Is that person still pursuing her?
Yes. Get wrecked as May.
Black knives.
Am I close enough to swing at them, and or can I
No.
get close enough to swing at them?
Can you get close enough?
Yes.
Roll.
Magic.
That doesn't count.
So that was not intentional. The 3.
No.
Magic.
A 3? No, you cannot. You can almost get there.
Alright.
You're hoofing it, you're running. You're trying to Usain Bolt that stuff, but you know.
Well, I'm wondering, because you read my sheet earlier, I have one of those in my equipment. Do I have enough action left to actually, do something with it?
What is one of those? I can barely
It says
understand.
lantern.
I can barely understand your writing.
Lana.
It says lantern, which I am imagining, tied to my belt.
Okay, so that's what you want to use for your action turn? Turn the lantern on. Got it.
Pulling a full Elden Ring over here.
Yeah, she's got a lantern strapped to her side.
You
I
see,
pay attention sometimes.
What normal scholarly person just has a random lantern?
I'm walking around in a wooded
Some-
area near
Someone
dusk.
that's been in a couple fights or has been in a dark or adventure.
Someone who is smart, unlike us.
So you're turning your lantern. You're trying to get to where you're turning your lantern on as you're running. Esme?
Yes.
What you doing?
Am I poisoned? Do I whatever? The thingy?
You don't know.
Hold
Adrenaline is a horrible thing sometimes.
You're not allowed to use that as courses through the veins quicker. That's not fair.
Shut the hell up.
I
Go out of here and
just saying.
Don't spoil my fun. Just
My fun is spoiling your fun.
We're making faces when it doesn't work.
There's no chance I can do anything.
roll.
4.
You're starting to outpace them.
Oh, yay.
You feel this horrible surge of adrenaline. You actually feel your body being energized. And you become like the tortoise in the hare. They're the hare. What is wrong with you, boy?
I'm sorry. Unless it is magic, I find it hard to believe she's outrunning this being that can jump 10 feet.
I am magic.
Because in
You
order to
forget?
jump 10 feet, you need super strong legs.
Yeah,
Superhuman strong legs.
but strength and
Or
speed are
command
two
of the
different.
atmosphere around you.
Strength and speed are two different things. I hit hard as heck, but
Oh yeah, they're
I'm
two
fast.
different things, but essentially it'd be the Hulk versus Captain America.
Did you hear the one?
The Hulk's faster.
Is he?
Technically, at running, yeah, the Hawk runs about 200 miles per hour.
But you know what I mean. You don't need to be fast when you can kick off the ground like a ballerina every 10 feet.
How about you shut up? Because I got some stuff in mind.
How am I supposed to know
You're
this?
probably screwing me over more than I'm already screwed.
I don't know how am I supposed to know this? I don't read minds.
Uh huh.
I don't.
But you played with me long enough to know some stuff. Dad's gonna do some screwed up stuff. I just know it.
It's implied in the grin. Whose turn? Oh yeah, do it.
No, it's mine.
Oh.
Get wrecked. No, it's a 4.
Ah, sorry about that.
The black knife that was off, just waiting. You caught their attention.
Yeah, you mean
Yes, Keeper. You caught their attention. What's your character's name again, so I can address you properly?
Renisha.
Renisha? Okay. Renisha, you've caught their attention. So, as you're running towards Esme, trying to help her out, you can hear fleet footsteps. And then all of a sudden, you stop hearing footsteps. It's boom, 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 coming. And make a roll.
Nat 6.
Negative,
Well,
sir. You just keep your opinion to yourself, because your bad juju's crossing the table now.
You're shoved face first into the ground with
Awesome.
force.
Dirt sandwich. Fantastic. Alright. So I'm now prone in between two bad guys.
One, actually.
Well, I was
The-
chasing after that one.
The black knife that was behind you is now standing in front of you.
Okay, so they're both to this side of me.
Yes.
And I am on the ground.
Boom.
Pardon me.
Esme. You feel as though something just materializes in front of you. It's a black knife. Just as before, you hear flitter of faint footsteps, and then all of a sudden the footsteps stop. You're hearing inconsistencies as they jump back and forth, springing forth off the ground at incredible speeds, and then circle you and stand in front of you. Yeah, you knew it was coming, boy. Shut up.
I'm sorry. From the very first moment you said jump 10 feet, I already knew we weren't outrunning these things.
Yeah, shut up. Okay, you're messing up my foreshadowing style?
I'm not trying to.
Then shut up, man.
It's hard.
Just, you know what's coming. Nah, this don't make no sense. Nah, I'm fine. I don't like this. Guys!
Basically, I'm dead.
No, you're not dead.
Not yet.
Just means you can't.
Remember where you are.
Middle of the woods.
By a stable. With horses.
Pretty sure jumping 10 feet would probably be able to outrun or jump a horse.
You don't know if you don't try.
Somebody ever try to use the entire life force of a tree against a single target before?
So, what's going on now is Lena is trying to get you, Daniel, inside. Your sword has finally caught the surrounding area on fire. It's caught. You also see a black knife hop over and then land right in front of you. It's the one you've been fighting. They're holding themselves.
Kind of figured. Whatever happened to their leg? They still got a leg anymore? Or is the leg gone?
It's messed up. You can see deep gashes and bits of tattered leather. Most of it looks like it should have just been torn off.
Now I have one very important question for you.
Shoot.
Are we following Titan rules here for
Titan.
air reagents?
Titan. What's Titan?
Sentinel, Titan.
Oh,
Are we following Titan rules for reagents here as well?
you just need a reagent. If you're doing something air appropriate, you just need air.
Well, technically it's not air, it's an explosion.
Oh, that.
I'm just asking if it's possible.
Scientifically, yes. Or else Titan wouldn't be able to do it.
I was about to say, if it scientifically works, then that means magically.
Yeah. So explain to the audience what you're trying to do there, son.
Essentially pulling apart molecules to make things explode.
He's separating hydrogen and oxygen and all that good stuff. The moisture in the air. And just concentrating the hydrogen and sending a spark through it.
Sometimes it pays off to play a superhero.
Do what you do, boy.
At the very least, I can do that to create a crater, but now I'm just trying to hit it because they have angered me.
I can't see. You're holding your hand.
Still have eyebrows.
I'm assuming it's because she's running with me on her back.
No, she's hopping with you. You put your hand out, and there's a bright blue ball. It shifts to orange and reddish as it starts to form. And then there's a spark over across that fizzles out right before the ball in front of your hand bursts. And it throws you and Lena backwards a good 10 feet.
Ooh, good to know my magic is just as powerful as the legs of a black knife.
Esme, or not Esme, Lena. You just got exploded and thrown back 10 feet. There's a bad guy standing a ways off in front of you on the steps of the magic school that you go to. What do you want to do, baby?
I'm gonna run.
You're gonna run?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring Bubby with me. Oh my gosh.
Okay. So Lena's helping Daniel up, trying to get away from the black knife, and the black knife starts kind of like they're using Bloodhound Step.
That's your fault.
Hmm. Everything bad that happened to us in this play is your fault.
They're moving kind of like they're using Bloodhound Step. If you haven't figured out in my description, inconsistent footsteps and then whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Stop touching the things.
What the heck? You goober?
I was using this and she just stole it from me.
You steal everything.
No. I am a perfectly reasonable person. Not 6. Kind of figured. We're all dead.
No, actually,
Mass explosion goes off.
Right before the black knife reaches you, the big black wolf reaches it and has its head in between their jaws.
Crush it.
You hear the same sickening snap of bone. You hear growling and ferocious tearing. Ranisha,
I'm gonna get up. If I can.
that just sounded like I'm gonna get me big baby. For those of you that watched the original Hellboy, was it the original Hellboy or was it the second one? But I think it was the original.
Alright, have I suffered any injury from my
2 points.
2 points?
So you're down to
of
13.
Dirt sandwich damage.
So getting up is your movement turn.
Am I on fire from landing on my lantern?
I'm going to actually let you roll with that and say no. Your lantern actually was off to your side, so it didn't get crushed.
Okay. Fantastic. Alright, so we've got one Black Knight getting munched on, one that jumped in front of me and shoved my face in dirt. She's running away. They're running away.
Yes.
2 as yet unaccounted for animals that we don't know if they're good or bad. And there was still another Black Knight somewhere.
Somewhere. Someplace. In the
There's
woods.
one on the steps. That's the one that just got eaten, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You're saying eaten.
But I am assuming they have been murdered.
What? Why would you assume they've been murdered?
Well, the loss of life from, literally getting it sucked out from them.
Alright, so there's still 2 in front of me. The one that was pursuing her and the one that just knocked me down.
Yes.
What are they doing?
One's just squaring off with you.
Okay.
The other one is messing with Esme.
Alright, well, if they're squaring off with me, then I guess I have an immediate threat because I already got attacked. So,
So
I would have messed with that guy.
What's the square root of square up? These hands!
I'd be screwed? What?
Sounds like we're all
What'd you say?
That sounds like we're all screwed.
Y'all
Are
just
they
were rolling
sitting
back.
there?
You
Are
see,
they
I'm
sitting there?
doing better now.
So they're squared off. Are they armed? And or is there something at the ready in either one of their hands?
Right hand, black knife.
Left hand, fist ready to wallop you.
Alright. Are they within attacking range this time?
Yeah. No. They can move. You are move. Use your movement turn to get up. So
Right. But if I swing at them, am I going to hit them?
no.
Okay.
I have a question.
Shoot.
Due to us doing a whole bunch of magical things, yes, they require reagents. With the reagent, my die back. With the reagent, would we possibly be able to essentially make a certain weapon from Elden Ring?
What ring or what weapon?
It's like the Matthias Executioner Sword, Martheus, Bell Hunter.
We'll discuss that later.
All right.
We will discuss that later.
Alright, so it's getting dark. What's the weather?
Stormy.
Spring day. Spring night.
Even better.
And fire spreading. By the way, your sword went out.
Kind of figured. Lack of concentration.
Where is the fire in proximity to everything else that's going on?
It's a small ways away. It's about 25, 30 feet from you.
Bang attack.
She seems pleased with herself. Quit being a
I mean,
dick.
I'm not.
so I can't move, but I can act, right? So that
Yes, you still have your action turn.
You can't steal my infinity die.
And you still mine.
You dropped something. What did you drop? Oh, I did steal yours. My apologies.
I meant to do that. Mhm.
Which one's the worst one? I need to read up on this while y'all do your thing.
I mean, we've already discussed humidity in the air. Am I able to, concentrate that and direct it towards the fire?
Are you trying to put out the fire?
At least keep it from spreading.
Roll with it. Roll with it.
Don't suck. Yeah. God damn it! All right,
It
that's
just be like that sometimes, man.
I'm giving up my hope. I'm getting a good
You
roll.
extend your power and your will, using your mana to force out and to try and manipulate the fire. In doing so, you create a small vacuum. The air disperses and it puts out some small part of the fire, and then as all the air rushes back in for the vacuum, it pulls the fire in with it. And
Are you
actually
trying
forces it
to tell me
spread.
that I just created a magical backdraft in an open area? Because that is the largest load of crap I've ever heard in my
Yes,
entire life.
that's exactly what I'm saying. You messed up. Natural one.
I just created the most improbable fire circumstances ever
Yeah, you just created magical backdraft.
in an open area.
Yes.
Can I turn around and go home now?
Everything's gonna explode now.
Y'all just, it's not my fault. Y'all are rolling back.
We're all gonna die. We're gonna burn alive.
Yeah.
It was her face for me. Motherfucker, did you really just tell me I'm creating a backdraft? Here?
Of all
Child of a firefighter. A bit of real world knowledge associated.
Oh, it has to be. Where do you think I get most of my stuff from?
science.
I meant me. You started describing it and I started getting a twitch.
No. 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 That's funny. Okay. I will break for Lena. Esme. What is she is doing is
I have the one thingy on me. Alright, I have the one black knight on me.
yeah, you have the black knife.
Knife, my bad.
It's all good.
Do I still have my weapon?
You're a rapier? Yes, you do.
My stab it. Like, my stab it.
Roll with it. Roll with it. I'll let you do that again.
You hit your phone real quick with your stuff.
Yeah, hit my phone. Hit that.
5.
You pull out your rapier. You take your stance. You lunge forward, and as you lunge forward, the black knife moves as though they're going to counter. Because you're trained with it, you roll your wrist back, and as you roll your wrist back, come back with a slash, and then pierce. So you're right under where you were doing initially, and they're still attacking, trying to defend upwards. So you hit them square in the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. One of you doesn't suck.
Yeah.
I healed myself, did I not? So I am perfectly fine, thank you.
But what's this? What's this?
There's more.
There's always freaking more. What's this? What's this? There's always more.
It's mine to earn. At least I think it is.
Nope. The dogs are coming for this
Dang.
ass.
I was really hopeful.
That I forgot. No such luck, dude. Her face. I wasn't doing that last one on purpose. It's just her face. We're screwed.
We'll be fine. Just steal.
Yeah, right.
As one of my old friends said, steal their bones. They can't walk no more.
One of the rotted dogs jumps and snaps at you. But as they're snapping at you, they're coming from the side, so you just have to move out just in time as their jaws bite down, and they're forced to go forward because force and everything.
I'm trying to steal their soul.
They have no soul.
Then their bones will suffice.
Esme,
You're getting attacked now.
you, after landing the blow, you can feel the blow as the sword comes into the body. But then all of a sudden, you're feeling sharp fangs on your leg.
Don't like it.
So, we're gonna go round robin again. Ranisha, you're up. After you created the backdraft.
What is the fallout of the, outdoor backdraft?
You were so mad at I see it in your eyes. I see it in your eyes. This is bullshit. That's what you get when you do with magic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just
Magic's a bitch.
You're not wrong.
it is a force of chaos.
Something
All right.
that cannot be controlled.
Bitch.
Where did the fire go?
It expanded outwards in a circle.
Everywhere, not
It's-
just in the direction of my will.
Yeah, no. It's
I
now
don't have a directed column of fire coming at me.
no, it expanded to 10-foot radius.
Are
You're
any
welcome.
of the rest of the party affected?
Not as of yet.
Okay. So there's just more grass on fire.
Yeah, so far. But the horses are starting to jump. You can see the fire starting to lick and jump towards the stables. The horses are still tacked to the
But I already tried to help the fire, and it did not work.
I'm just telling you what's going on.
Don't worry, I tried helping her, and that's why I screwed most of us.
And I'm gonna try
Now-
to help her.
An anatomically correct infinity gauntlet of sorts.
What is my opponent doing? Still just standing there,
Just standing there looking at you.
laughing?
Staring
This
dagger.
Basically,
When the puff went off and you created a backdraft, they kind of looked off to the side and then turned their attention back to you.
Don't worry, my opponent no longer is on this mortal plane.
What? Huh?
All because of my own hard work.
Totally.
Yeah.
You're totally the reason they're dead.
Well, if I didn't kill him, I would have induced a permanent limp.
Oh goodness.
Don't die, because I'll rob you, then call 911.
I'm not sure you'll get much, but
So what you doing?
I don't think I want to do anything. I'm failing in everything I try, so.
You just standing off and doing defensive?
Yeah, maybe I'll make out better if I just stand there.
Okay. Esme, you're up.
So what's the situation with the black knife?
They're just staring at you.
Hey, you got pity bit. You got little.
You got stabbed. You stabbed them in the chest. You can feel
Are you
it
dead
pierce.
or even close to dead?
No.
No, actually, you can feel it go in. You felt your blade go in and pierced, but you felt something hard. Like had to go through something hard before you started to pierce something soft. And now you got the rot dog on your leg.
I know what you're about to do that.
I'm gonna show my baby.
It's about to kill
Zombie
me.
sheep.
You got slash yourself.
He's abused. Sit down.
I want to say screw magic, but that's the best I got right now.
Your best hit has been with your rapier so far.
So much.
Yeah, but my rapier is currently stuck in Somewhere holding the other thing at bay.
Don't worry. In the famous words of casting magic, just remember the forbidden spell.
The forbidden smell. Got it. Brown note. Ding.
Just remember the forbidden spell. About the boy who lived. Come to die.
Do what now?
Avada Kedavra. Killing curse. Avada Kedavra. Killing curse from Harry Potter.
Oh, well, see
Is
the
there
thing
such
about
thing as a killing curse?
see the thing about it is I don't know about Harry Potter like that. I'm not a Harry Potter fan.
So, nor am I.
But you're talking about it.
TikTok.
Because I made him watch it.
Oh,
And TikTok.
Every movie. And then I started making him watch Fantastic Beasts.
yeah, your mom did the same thing, boy.
Heck, Dad, don't worry. Your viewers
I
might...
also made him find out his Hogwarts house. He's a Gryffindor.
Don't worry, Father. Your viewers might recognize this TikTok audio. The boy who lived has come to die. What the fuck was it?
That's bad.
You kill something somehow.
Remember, you got the spike at the end of it on your pommel. You can pull out and go.
I want to do that then. I want to pull it out of the black knife and stab into the dog's head and then stab the knife
You
again.
can stab the dog.
I got it.
You stab yourself in the leg.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna
So I'm gonna put this entire bag of dice is gonna sit in salt till the next time we play.
Yeah.
Because I need some help right now.
Natural one.
That one doesn't exist anymore.
Esme, you pull your blade out after you feel the sharp sting of the fangs on you, and in your quickness, you go to use the spike at the end of your rapier to try and stab the dog, but the dog pulls just ever so slightly, and now you stab yourself in the leg.
What's the dog look like again?
It's a rat dog.
Oh. So you're just going to be in forefront with this, not even descriptive for them to try and figure out what it is?
I flat out.
It's the poisonous dog, right?
No. Poisonous. No.
Poison would be a nice term.
Get it out of your leg.
It's trying. It's working.
Like post haste. Get it out of your leg. Like 3 days ago, get it out of your leg.
Oh, I knew you were going to know it. You did what to her? Yeah, it's a rat dog from Kaylee.
And you mind giving some of your life? I'm gonna do that.
Daniel, you're up next.
How far can I cast magic? Is it just within my
Line of
visible
sight?
range?
Yeah.
Can I see the doggo doing the doggo?
Yes, you
things? Okay.
The fire is spreading, so it's keeping light going.
Does his character know what this thing is?
Well, I got amnesia. And
Yeah, he don't know what nothing is.
No, but yet I somehow know how to use dark magic.
Oh, I'm bringing it up later.
Oh, I'm well aware. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason you're letting me do this.
Oh yeah.
I give up on everything.
I'm some sort of dark lord.
So, what kind of spell you casting?
Maybe just a spike out of earth, stabbing the doggo. Not
Alright.
my doggo, her doggo.
You ain't got no doggo yet. That was coming after. They actually was going to come after you guys got healed up. You were getting your familiars.
The doggo came after me. Remember?
He said there were
Oh,
two
yours.
animals in
Okay.
the
Yeah.
I thought you meant your familiar.
No, not my doggo, her doggo.
Okay, so touch the ground.
Gotta use the mind stone real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the best possible failure.
Either way, I was gonna die. Thanks for making it quick.
No, don't worry. I just misjudged the distance. That's all.
Yeah, that's
Stabs
what we're gonna
himself
call.
in the scrotum.
As you touch the ground, your power snakes and trails through the earth. And the thing about that is, you create the spikes. They do go up. They do stab the rat dog. But they also literally stab her in the ass.
You got stabbed in the butt. You got butt stabbed.
With a
So-
rock.
Some would say I'm the booty warrior.
I'm a warrior! I'm a warrior!
I I hate you.
Lena,
It's all
you
your
just
fault.
saw a dog. Are you still running?
And then you stabbed me in my ass.
Yes. Yes, I'm still running and I'm changing I'm changing my whole entire identity.
Oh, she just said, "Screw you guys, I'm going home."
Just change your whole identity off, man.
So
I wish I could have done that.
All right, hold on. One
So
second.
he's smart.
no.
You got stabbed.
Esme, after you get stabbed, I'm sorry. I couldn't keep a straight face. You catching it the worst right now. I'm sorry.
After me, of course.
No, you actually started getting some good luck. She just
Thank you.
got a rat dog on her, stabbed herself, and you stabbed her in the ass. Come on.
I got good luck because of this.
Good luck too.
Oh wow. No, you'll get baby. Let me see it.
There's your cookie.
My baby. Yeah. Lena is literally wearing a 4-leaf clover. Nothing
Yeah, I'm
bad
gonna
has
get my
happened to her.
crystals.
Hey, yo.
Nothing bad has happened to Lena too much, and she's wearing a 4-leaf clover. Everybody else is getting wrecked.
Hey, yo, you should, like...
Share that with me.
No,
Let me hold it on my next turn.
no.
Big
Nah,
brother
your
says.
juju is just expanding out to this whole table.
Apparently.
So,
Okay, what? Huh?
No. I'm not sharing it with anyone. It's mine.
Esme, what you see is
If you want to.
there's a quick black shadow that across right in front of you. The black knife that you were fighting is on the ground, and it's wrestling with the big black wolf.
And all you hear is roll.
Okay.
I rolled a red die.
Renisha, the black knife that was in front of you is now going to attack.
Awesome.
That's a 4.
It's a 4.
Yeah, it's a 4. You see them, they're whooshing almost ethereally back and forth. Jump up, and as they jump up, they twist with their body and kick you dead in the head.
Son of a biscuit.
Roll to see if you go down.
You probably
You have no, like, just no faith? No faith?
I lost my die.
You stumble a bit, but you actually manage to stay afloat. You stay up.
I stayed on my feet this time! Woo!
Found my die.
Esme.
You don't need this.
Nope, I do.
Maybe.
Wow. Just so I haven't, you've seen it.
It's not 6.
I'm screwed except no eat on Sunday.
Use the blood mint. You can't, but use the blood mint. Esme, you start to feel hot all over.
Oh, fun.
Unnaturally hot.
Stop.
Like you feel like you're about to break out into a sweat already. There's foam pouring out from where the rock dog has your leg before it lets go, and the foam seems to still be coming out of the wound that you have. Your leg feels like it's about to give out.
It's crystal.
So, that's the bad guy's turn.
Let me see.
Renisha, your turn, baby.
We were talking about selenite, right?
She's got the reagent.
I have some in a bag over there somewhere. So I got kicked in the head,
Got them for Christmas by my
and
grandmother.
so far everything I've tried has been ineffectual, but I'm irritated.
I would keep one of these.
And where am I in proximity to the dirt spikes, and are they still there, or did they go back into the...
No, they're still there.
Okay,
Just like the wall.
Yeah, the wall.
okay,
And that is about 20 feet off from you.
okay.
The fire's coming closer, though.
Can I make a gold?
No.
I'll take that.
You make a what?
A gold.
I was waiting on one of y'all to do that.
I didn't think about it until just I've been focused on being the bad guy here.
Yeah.
Is the bigger threat the person that just kicked me in the head or the fire at the moment?
Both.
Yes.
That's not helpful.
Exactly. Exactly. Which one do you win first? This motherfucker that just kicked you in the head, or the fire that you helped spread?
I'd be
Screw
too
you,
irritated.
hippie.
No, get your voodoo bullshit away from my crystals.
Voodoo.
Crystal, you're bad voodoo. What we to do?
Don't spread your juju, cuz, because you kind of.
I don't got
Give me my-
voodoo.
give
I
me
definitely
my
don't got voodoo.
Do you have
I don't
things
got
you ain't
further
never
than
even
the
tried?
Give me.
I'm
Um,
gonna tickle you.
Maybe you're.
Well, I guess I need to address
Get my
this
voodoo.
bastard that just kicked me in the head.
You are gonna
So,
fuck them up. Give me my
can I
crystal.
attempt to swing at them?
Yes, you can.
Give me my
My
crystal.
friend of the
It
storm.
don't suck, huh?
Crystal.
She's talking to her die.
Hey, it's a 5.
It's bloody.
Yes, it's bloody.
After kicking you in the head and you stumble a bit,
Give it back to her.
you manage
It's
to
an F's nest.
gain your ground, reshift yourself, and push off with your right foot. And as you push off, that adds a little bit more force. You thrust your sword dead into their side.
Yay!
Esme.
Did I hit soft tissue and not whatever she hit?
Both.
You feel
Penetration?
penetration. You feel like it went through something hard before it hit something soft.
Am I the only
Okay.
one that hasn't felt that hard feeling?
Yes.
Funny how that works.
Is it? You know I do everything for a reason.
It's funny how their favorite spot to stab just so happens to be the only place they don't have hard stuff on. It's kind of like they're trying to tell us something by stabbing us.
Weren't you stabbed in the back and
I was
side?
stabbed in the side.
What he's saying is they have armor on their chests. They don't have anything too much actually.
Yeah, I
on
got
their
that
wrist.
now. No thanks to you.
Kind of like I did that on purpose.
You did.
It's generally not a wise armor construction.
No.
No, it wasn't.
Unless you're trying to be agile.
Kind of like using the bloodhound step and zipping around
I'm dead
so that when
anyway.
you're moving, nothing really constricts you.
I don't know what that means, but
It's almost like it's when you use bloodhound step in Elden Ring.
You go.
Not everybody that played with us has played Elden Ring. I'm using Elden Ring as a source because Esme's player has. This is her second session playing an actual tabletop role playing game, and I wanted her to be able to visualize things better. Now that I got the explanation out the way, Bloodhound Step is like you're teleporting from point A to point B. It's literal quick movement, but teleportation is nothing but quick movement anyway.
so flavors of shadow jumping.
Yes.
And you're invisible while doing it.
Awesome!
We're screwed.
So it's technically not teleportation,
Except for
but you would
me.
have to just get really good at guessing where they're
Yeah,
going.
because I got a friend Clover on that.
That sounds like that chick from The Flash who can teleport anywhere she can see.
Peekaboo.
Kind of. Think of it like Peekaboo mixed with the Flash.
Alright. Goodbye, pardon.
Am I already screwed?
I don't know. Are you?
Yes. I feel like I
Do
am.
they disturb the grass when they do that?
Yes.
Like, can I predict the general line they're going by the disturbing?
I'm gonna have you roll a
attempting
perception
for the
check on that.
thing again.
Okay.
But I'm giving you some leeway on that.
Okay.
So, Esme, what you up to, baby?
I'm gonna attempt to get rid of that dog again.
Next 6.
4.
It jumps at you, and while it's jumping at you, you thrust your blade. As you thrust your blade, it literally goes right through its eye. You can feel it pierce and go way back. You hear a small whine before the thing goes dead, and you feel your arm drag down as it goes limp.
These things don't have very many hit points, do they?
Or maybe I'm just helping you out.
Probably the latter.
I don't think it'd be the latter, because I
You
killed
get the
one.
latter.
I killed one in the same hit.
Good thing.
Daniel! Daniel-san!
lost my sword. I ain't got no more sword.
And you're stabbing your allies in the butt cheeks.
Yeah.
And I'm running
I mean, I understand you might want to spread butt cheeks, but
Okay.
this ain't the time, bro.
How quickly can I make it over to her? Like, would it be
Roll.
within this round?
Roll. I'm not throwing at the sides.
Fucking dice.
You ain't making it till next round.
Okay, however, if I use Talk,
Oh, you're using Earth Mover?
if I use that, would I be able to make it?
Yeah, but that's your action turn. That's your action and movement.
How fast would I be moving?
You get there.
Well, yeah, but I need to specifically know how fast, because I can just launch my body, don't you know?
Yeah. You get there. Are you specifically launching yourself to get there, or are you using Earth Mover technique?
You know, when you say you get there and then you have to ask that specific question, I know I shouldn't launch myself, but that makes me want to.
No, you don't do that. 'Cause last time you did that, how did that turn out?
No, you see, when I try to do smart things, it fails. When I do the absolutely downright atrocious thing to do, I win.
So you're going to Earth launch yourself.
I'm gonna jump onto the Black Knight.
We're screwed.
You're going to Earth launch. You're taking the plane up, the plot of Earth that you're on, and launching yourself forward. Done. What's your end game?
It was either to land behind the Black Knife or to land on the Black Knife. One of the
The black knife that's literally have the big black wolf on top of it.
two. Well, next to it then. Because, yeah,
Roll to see how you land.
if I land on you, I'm gonna laugh. Land on a big, black, fluffy pillow of death. Oh, I don't even know. It was a 5.
That looked like a 5. But still a 5.
See, when I do the dumb things, it works.
Let's see how well.
You land, and as you land, but you don't have any control over your trajectory and force of movement, your momentum. You roll. You roll forward, and you roll, and then you start sliding as you get up.
I'm anime cool.
Yeah, I'm letting you do some anime cool factor stuff.
Yay.
He rolled a 5. He didn't mess up this time.
4 ones.
You land right next to the wolf with the silver eyes, as it's trying to maul the black knife. The black knife is literally trying to hold the head at bay. It's got its mouth all up on the black knife's left arm. The black knife is stabbing the crap out of it with the side frantically. It's not controlled stabs.
Get off
It's
me!
get off me. I'm scared stabs.
You would figure an assassin would be more
Composed.
level-headed.
Let me tear your arm off. See how you like it.
Yeah. But still, they're black knives. They run fades with Blide.
And they lost them fades.
Yeah, they lost some fades, but
Oh,
You-
look, Blide, the half wolf.
you know what? I should have used EG instead.
Oh, what a comparison! A big black wolf with silver eyes coming to save you from black knives. Almost like this was planned.
I should have
It
used
was
EG as a
planned.
comparison then.
Because you knew this was all gonna happen.
I mean, he is the DM. He kind of makes up the story as it goes.
So, Lena, are you still running away?
I'm chasing my whole entire identity, so yeah.
Okay, so we gotta get back to you because we gotta finish up enough. You'll be back. You'll be back. Trust me.
You'll be there. Always come back.
No.
Renisha!
You stab him.
Can I get a summary? He did something. I don't know what he did.
He actually didn't mess up.
4 ones.
You see, when I do the dumb things, they work.
He literally earth launched himself next to the black wolf that got the black knife off of Esme.
Okay. Meanwhile, she's developing rapid onset rabies of some sort.
There's so much more.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
She's by the wolf. She's running away.
I'm
I
chasing
stabbed-
my identity.
My person.
Yes.
The other one is still floating about that he launched himself away from. Is still in her general vicinity.
Fighting with the wolf, yes.
don't know.
You need to do something about this fire. I'm assuming that the person that I just stabbed is a little taken back because they just got freaking stabbed. So,
Mine wasn't.
Why not?
Because I helped you.
It's a long one.
You want to torture somebody, cauterize their wounds as you stab them.
since attempting to concentrate water didn't work, can I attempt to just suffocate it? Can I just suck the air out from around it without having a resultant backdraft?
Depending on your roll.
I was about to say, roll for it.
Don't roll a 1. You'll hate the outcome.
Plus, we're all gonna die.
You know what? Fuck the fire. The horses can burn.
I mean, it wasn't a 1.
It wasn't a 1, but it's not what she wanted. I don't tell the. I'm not the one that decides the story. I'm just the mouthpiece for it. The
I
dice.
switched dice.
The
This
dice.
is nonsense.
The dice are God. I am just Metatron. Just.
I've been getting good at
Look at you.
So
no.
Ranisha
No.
takes and concentrates her will on the area.
Go bathe in salt.
She forms her will,
That's why
attempting
you
to
don't
smother
do
out the flames.
That's why you don't
Real
do
life
that.
one.
Yeah. As she tries to smother out the flames all coalesce and they're being sucked up into this big orb.
Oh.
You see the fire as it's going, almost looking like it's a sun.
I'm dead.
And then it bursts out.
What did I say?
I did not cast fireball.
Oh,
Sir,
no, it-
I attempted
I
to
don't like what you're doing. And I know
control
what you're
said
doing.
fire.
Yeah, but you rolled a 2.
Father, did you just have her accidentally cast the Fire Giant's ability?
Yes.
What?
I know.
Huh? The fire spread and now there's cooked horse meat and you can smell it? Barbecue?
I'm gonna eat the horse.
At least
That's
you got
what
food
I'm
for
gonna
later.
do. I'm gonna take some of the horse.
The flames spread out and sear and grab at everything. And they grab with a force that they shouldn't be able to have. That section of the stable just comes down. And you get so burnt so quickly. It shouldn't have happened like that.
Thank God I moved.
The horses that are in that particular area of the stable don't even have a chance to scream.
Well, you see, Father, they're gonna die one way or another due to my hand, so.
They fall over and mass of smoke is now filling the area. Esme, what are you doing today?
You should have pulled the last son.
What did I do last time?
Last time
You stabbed
protected
the
me.
dog. You stabbed the rat dog. You killed it.
Okay, it's dead. Okay, good.
He's dead.
You still got a spike in your ass.
Yeah.
You got a spike in your ass.
I'm not apologizing.
Say you're
His
sorry.
intentions were good.
Yes, exactly. So.
Yeah.
Mine were too, and I just killed.
You're
how
starting to
many
feel
horses?
overwhelmed by the bite mark.
You're on
Like,
fire.
yeah.
You want to cure that?
I don't know how to cure that.
I do.
Do I need to use the fucking things?
We'll say that, but
The dog things.
Bones?
The
Bones or blood or whatever.
what?
Well, she'd have to roll a check on that if she knew how to do something like that one check.
Roll to see if you know blood magic.
Oh,
I want to be the only one who knows it.
Nope.
ew.
Yes!
You do not know blood magic.
I wanted
I'm
to be the only one to know.
Die. I blame you.
You collapse from being exhausted. You're awake, but you feel like you can't move your body at all. It is not responding to any of your commands.
Your brain is
And you
possibly
feel the-
down to-
You feel the fire coming closer.
I'd like to use an insight check if I know what that dog was in her condition.
Do it.
Alright.
Oh, all right, Seth. All right.
Alright.
Basically, the brain is full with entire blood cells. And
You
it
actually do
goes
know
back.
what type of animal that is. You know it's supernatural rather than natural. It's brought back by necromantic magic, and its very bite causes horrible disease and necrophilia.
Did you just use my own F up against me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Serves you right.
You're the one that got bit, not me.
You did get better over there.
No,
Yes.
you bit. You're the one that got bit.
This
No,
wasn't an evil zombie dog.
No, it was.
it was.
Mm.
Now, Father, can I perhaps cure this festering disease of hers
No.
With what?
via bone?
No.
Life energy, life soy. I don't know what.
Where are you getting the life from?
I don't know what you need to cure.
I know.
The still living black knife I'm standing right next to.
You should have used
You
the dog.
would need to touch her and then touch her, and she's not near you.
I thought they were in the
Damn,
same.
I already said the black knife is a she. Fuck.
You said that a while ago.
Oh, did I?
When I stabbed her, you said she screamed.
Oh,
Yeah.
got me there. I was trying to keep a little bit of anonymity.
Well, if they know the Lord, they know that anyway. So.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that does. Unless you do.
She
I
does
did.
now.
So
I
knew
literally
before.
explained that on the way here.
fair enough.
I knew before. That was one of the few things that came up in
Oh, wait,
my
I
attempt to
thought-
Google what the hell I was walking
I thought
into.
I thought she was still in proximity to the black knife.
Apparently not.
She's not close enough for you to touch and touch.
No, my wingspan isn't that long.
No, your hands aren't that friggin' long, boy.
Am I short?
No, you're your size. You're 6 foot. But there's a decent gap between her and the black wolf.
How far away does she fall?
She didn't. No, it's not that she fell. Remember, the black wolf knocked the hell out of the black knife.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
It's
that.
mine.
Can I drag her towards the black knife?
If you want to do that, go ahead.
Because I don't know. Didn't you say the reagent for? Would you need life as a reagent for curing disease? I thought that's why like bones and rotten flesh existed to cure those specific diseases.
Or maybe you could use your own life force to heal her.
Yeah, but I don't got much of that.
What did I have? How much? You even
I got 8.
Oh, well,
I'm
you
half
have 4.
dead.
You'll be good.
It's only half.
Right?
She's literally dying over
Yeah,
here.
fair enough. I'm gonna use my.
Yeah.
Own.
By the way, she's frothing at the mouth.
I'm gonna use my own
Now.
life force for this.
Goodbye.
You feel like, Esme, you feel like you're choking on something. But you, like I said, your body is not responding. Something's coming up from your stomach. You can feel something as froth is coming out. Froth and foam. And it's lumping in your throat.
You got a 6.
Not 6.
Holy crap, you did something!
See, when he does the dumb things, apparently they work.
Baby, I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
When I do the dumb things, they work.
You're using yourself as the catalyst to
Yes.
transfer life energy into her?
Goodbye.
Your dad. Wow.
Creepy little child.
Ouch! My feelings.
You're down to 3 hit points.
Kind of figured. Same amount of hit points I healed.
You, on the other hand, you feel raw energy, power. You feel life being
You did
pushed
something.
and forced inside of you. You can almost feel the wounds mend themselves. Like something's leaving you. That toxin is leaving you. As the life force, the energy is getting pushed inside of you. It feels like almost like what's diseasing you is being pushed out.
You did something good.
Dude,
You still can't move just yet.
I figured as much.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure her system is in shock right now. So
Mm.
How about you shut up?
I'm a medical student, am I not?
But you give away too much. I'm trying to leave some stuff there like, oh,
I
why?
thought that was common knowledge.
Not for everyone. You just have me as a dad.
Look how pretty.
It was common knowledge for that one.
She's an EMT.
So 3 out of 4 of us, besides Lonnie, because she's a child.
She doesn't count. She's 8.
Exactly. So 3 out of 4 of us knew that. So and she's
I actually
dating me,
knew
so I
that
kind of
too.
figured she would know.
Boop.
I want you to touch my nose.
So
Whose turn? Your turn.
it's Malik and then the 2 black knives that are left. Yes, I did that on purpose.
I was specifically whispering. Hoping
Oh, I know.
That picked up on it.
Yeah, I
Not quite.
Is that a gem?
Green.
was about to say it's a green one.
Emeralds.
What's in that
No,
bottle?
I'm also
That's
different.
6.
Can I see what's in that bottle?
More crystals.
Can we give him a
Alright.
different die?
Yeah.
That's like 4 nat 6s he's rolled in 4 turns.
Alright, I had no responsibility for the blue one. I only have responsibility for the D20s.
So yo, now I just do that so y'all know I'm not cheating. I mean, y'all can see where my hands are, but just no.
Don't take that out.
Don't take it out. Leave that stuff in there.
Thank you.
You see the black wolf get stabbed twice before the black wolf literally tears the arm off of the black knife and crunches at her face.
Tasty meal.
Now with that done,
Shake me.
Let's see how screwed we are this time.
I'm about to get it again.
yes, you are, Ranisha.
Question.
Yeah.
Due to werewolves being supernatural, or wolves not being supernatural, but having an incredible sense of taste, due to the difference in
Sense of
hormones
smell?
between a male and female, can they tell what you are just by tasting your flesh and blood?
No.
Yes, they can.
I'm not going to answer that.
I kind of figured they can.
I didn't say yes.
Your smile gave me everything I needed to know.
I smile for a lot of things.
You do,
Like
and
when
I
you
know.
screwed us over.
No, I know the difference between my father's smiles.
Either way, he's screwing us over.
Ranisha, you take 3 swift kicks to the chest. The black knife runs up and jumps into the air.
Jesus.
Remember? Yeah, I was about to say. Remember my one technique where I can jump up and kick you through? Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah.
Goes right, left, right.
But there's a difference between being trained in martial arts and being trained in assassination.
Why are they usually?
I was about to say there's not really. You gotta learn how to fight either way.
Well, yeah, but more so when they learn how to fight, they learn defensive techniques, not all out.
Not my
Kicking in the
stuff. Not
chest.
my Muay Thai.
Yes. Spy X Family is a good representation of that.
Never watched. Never heard of it. But you gotta know how to fight.
Spy
Jason Bourne knows Kali. Kali is offensive as well as defensive. He stabbed a guy in the hand with a pencil and then shanked him
That's
Before-
lovely.
before John Wick did it.
He also beat the crap out of somebody with a book, which was my favorite part of the entire series.
Ha.
As I said Esme. Ranisha, roll to see if you stay on your feet.
She's gonna roll a 4
How do you know that?
because I don't.
He has faith in his compatriot.
Exactly.
No, you don't.
He's a 6.
Oh, it's a 6.
You
That's
take
it.
all 3 hits to the chest. You brace yourself, putting your left-handed, putting your left foot back, and you slide a bit, but you look dead at her like nothing happened.
Anime.
Yay.
How was this person able to jump up in the air and kick me 3 times while bleeding from their side? I don't like it.
Supernatural type BS3.
I mean, we're also talking about the same thing that got its leg mauled and then just proceeded to start walking towards me like the Terminator.
Some
I
BS3.
have reasons for you. I have reasons.
Magical BSery is the reasons.
Technically, but that's only
Because I doubt humans are doing that. Well, Bloodhound step, that's just fancy stuff. But I doubt a normal human's doing this without some sort of superhuman enhancement via a reagent.
Normal human is an assumption.
It's an assumption. It's humanoid at the very least, whether it be elf, orc, goblin. Not really, because they're too tall for a goblin. Goblins! So humanoid at the very least.
So, Ranisha, it is now your turn.
Well,
You're still prone. You're still prone. On your back, laying down.
I'm attacking this bitch again because F it and F the fire.
How are you attacking him?
Some fancy spinning flash bullshit with my twin blade.
Isn't that a weapon art?
Yes.
Okay.
Who did what now?
Nothing. Just roll.
Nothing.
Didn't work. Cool. It's a 2.
You take
Probably gonna
your
cut my own ear off.
you take your twin blade in hand as you have it. You thrust. You run forward a couple steps. Thrust. They're dodging. You take it around and spin. As you're spinning, you're striking with the other part of it, with the back end of it. They're still dodging. You spin it around the air, and as you're spinning around, you're pivoting as well, and you're coming with a slash. They do a one-handed backflip.
In backflip.
Can I use somebody's own magic as a reagent?
No, when you die, your mana leaves your body.
Well, no, I'm talking about if it's currently affecting you or. Blade of Death is what I'm referring to.
No. Esme.
I was about to make the Potter. You know what I'm
You're
talking
starting to feel tingly all over. Yeah.
about. Oh, because of me, baby.
You feel something leaving your butt.
I know what
It's
that
the
is.
spike. It's the spike that was in your butt.
Glittering.
You can actually feel like you can move again. Your fingertips are starting to twitch a little bit, and you feel like your body's starting to actually be able to respond to the commands that you're giving it.
You actually use for one too.
No, drop kick you.
He put something in your butt and he took it out.
The face that goes with that inhale.
Dad, why you have to be so weird?
What are you doing?
Both of them had that face. Did he really just say, yes, I did?
And just so you know, you can talk in-game character to character.
Yeah, that's just something quick. That's
Okay,
not.
Yeah.
That's my fault for not explaining that.
You do have to say whether you're speaking in character or not, though.
Okay, so what's left? The dog's dead. That was a bit mean.
The singular black knife. 2 black knives and a giant fire raging on. Well, I would assume. I would assume the one you ripped. I would assume the one you ripped the arm off isn't necessarily dead immediately, just ever so.
Crunched on the face.
Then if we survive
Oh, I
this,
thought
there's
it was
already
the-
barbecue waiting for us.
So yeah, just the one. Just the one.
Just the one attacking her?
Just the one.
Okay, so me and him are into safety.
Not really, but yes.
Well, we're not being attacked.
Technically.
I don't like that technicality.
I mean, neither one of you are in good health, so.
Yeah,
I'm like 2
I have
seconds.
magic though. I have lots of magic left.
I'm the lucky one. I'm the lucky one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm the one that's been on death's door for how
What do
long?
you need for healing magic?
Blood sacrifice. And
You don't have any reagents on you right now.
life. Plus, you don't really know. I was about to say, if you're trying to do what I'm doing, you don't know dark magic.
Yeah,
So far, that's a me only thing.
and I'm doing that for a reason.
I know. I still had to roll for it though, so.
Yeah, I'm doing it for a reason. Because you know it's gonna come back and bite you in the butt.
Oh, I'm well aware. I'm waiting on it. I'm hoping for it. Little do I know, I was like the commander of the Black Knight.
Aren't they off the mail?
In Elden Ring,
Okay.
notice how I say that. In Elden Ring.
And we don't know the gender of all the other ones except the one I technically killed.
Yeah, technically.
He would be technically. With little help, but still technically killed him. Or it.
Let's just call it this.
You know, I'm honestly surprised you didn't do
Is she
something.
in our sight?
Say again?
Is she in our sight?
Yes.
I thought
Okay, and
all,
she's the only one that has a black knife actually on her.
Yes.
you know, I thought all
I know what
D6s
you're
were
about
made
to
the
do,
same.
Stasia. And he's about to do something
They have their
bad.
own mold.
Yeah, it probably is.
They just look the same. They have their own mold cast.
No, I'm saying like
Oh, I see. I
I
know.
thought they'd have the number like that same.
Are we able to make potions?
You need reagents for that.
Reagents? What's that?
The stuff that you use to cast magic spells.
You see, how would you even cast a healing spell without like aloe vera if you were using the life force?
What, you ate all of it in your
yourself
chair?
or your enemies. You know, it'd be funny using the life force of the thing you're trying to heal, so they don't lose
are you
HP,
trying
but
to
they
tell me?
also get cured of any disease.
What are you trying to do?
I'm
Try
just
to
saying,
kill
it'd be
you.
funny.
That's what it sounds like.
You ate all the meat.
I'm not in the appropriate health gap to be able to use things on myself. Anyway, what are you doing?
Trying to think, because she's the only one that has black knife left. Right, that's the only one that's alive?
Yeah.
Yep. You
I
know.
haven't had to.
To our knowledge.
See, we're doing good, and
Her face.
he's barely helped any, and we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, better help any.
Yeah,
I
right.
haven't had a turn.
We also had the two that were running after her horse.
Yeah, somewhere. Anyway, there's
On
the
my
fallen
horse?
horse.
Or. Yeah.
But no, see,
That face says no, they're not.
no, that's the they are. But if you keep pussyfooting around, they're not going to be. That's that face.
That evil laughter.
You see, I hear him laughing, and I see his face, but internally he's telling me to be quiet because I just called out another thing he's doing.
He's not wrong.
See,
All the horses are dead, right?
No,
No.
just
Like
most of
half
them.
of them.
Okay.
Not all of them are
I
dead
will
because
use
Remains
remember,
in our sight.
and I'm gone.
Yeah, she's just been running.
How much power would you get if you completely drained the life force of a being?
How about you don't do that?
I know what you're about to do.
I'm just saying.
Well,
Like an entire
then
tree.
we ought to try and help her and then get the fuck out of there.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, considering I walked into your fight and I probably don't know y'all know from anybody. I was like, they look like they're getting their ass kicked.
They're my acquaintances from college.
No,
I'm
I'm already gone, so you
Alright,
can't
so,
blame me.
Does his character know about her character being in the area?
Given I can see the fiery explosion that almost killed me, yes.
Yeah, that's so.
Literally, if I didn't come to help
Well,
you.
then my character's going to tell your character that we need to help her and get the fuck out of there.
I would love to, but no.
Can we do that?
Yeah, that's what you just did.
Okay.
I would love to, but no.
Daniel?
We need to figure out how to get the black knife off of her.
Do I have a tree near me by any chance?
Bunch of trees.
But
No.
something within touchable distance.
No, not right now.
There goes my plan. I was going to do an insight check on the tree to see how old it was.
Why would you?
So he can suck its life out.
The older it is, the stronger it is.
Oh, that's actually not stupid. Good job.
I'm not always stupid. I just do stupid things.
Sometimes.
I do stupid things with my smart knowledge. Because it's fun.
Okay, well.
And this game's about fun.
Oh, I'm
Someone's flavor of fun.
I'm having the most fun.
Watching this grass.
How much health you got, Ben?
How much have to
Really?
I'm not using her as a regen. I just want to know.
Oh, then I won't tell you anyway.
No, I'm not using you as a reagent. I just want to
I
know how
don't
much health
trust
you got.
you. I don't trust you at all.
I don't trust anybody at this point.
Right, nothing even happened to you.
Oh,
Right?
Daniel, what are you doing?
I'm about to cast some air magic. I'm going to be very sad if this backfires and hurts her as well.
What are you doing?
Vortex. Or what is it called? Those things where you don't allow a person to breathe.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing. I want to do that thing.
You
A
got
vacuum.
it.
Thank you. Vacuum. I know it started
That's
with
not the smartest one.
You're gonna
I never
tell me.
claimed it was.
It's gonna kill us all.
5.
Okay, thank you. You're gonna. Thank you.
You extend your will out. Your magic, your mana, extends to the very
How much
atmosphere in the
magic?
air. It pulls a section of air altogether as it snakes invisibly and touches the area around the Black Knife's head and starts to push and forcibly push out the air around her.
I have a question.
You can't even hear her as she's choking because no air, no sound.
I have a question.
Sure, baby.
How much magic?
So this is essentially all you see is
Not a
just
lot right now.
Because I remember you had 15 points,
Yeah, you did something.
and then
Wow, I'm doing something.
He's down to
That didn't
5.
kill us.
he's down to
So
5.
like I said, the dumber it is, the better it is.
But I ain't going back there because drama.
So did you actually manage to put the fire? Do
No,
some
he's
sort of-
Oh, no, I
choking
wasn't-
the Black Knight
Oh, you're choking the Black Knight.
You're not getting the fuck out of there.
with a vacuum.
Okay.
And I'm completely safe.
The Black Wolf. You see a blur,
Oh.
and the wolf goes right by the Black Knife's leg. And there's a couple seconds before anybody realizes the Black Knife is missing a leg,
I was
and
gonna
she
say it's missing
tops
that leg.
over.
Man,
And you still
she's
can't
having
hear
a
her
bad-
scream because there's no air around her head.
That's gotta be a miserable existence.
Like, what's that one quote? It's from a video game. It's like, I have no mouth, but I must scream.
That's the actual poem.
But it's also from a game.
Yeah, the game was based off the poem. No, it wasn't a poem. It was a short story, if I remember correctly.
That's essentially what she's going through right now. I have no mouth, but I must scream. In her trying to scream, wouldn't that just expel air even faster?
She has no air to expel.
Fair enough.
Now, what no one noticed because of all the action is they actually started getting the fire under control on the inside of the library. Faculty are coming outside.
About fucking time.
You seem annoyed.
Only took until they were all dead.
Right.
Oh wait, no, they're not all dead. They're not all dead.
That's
They're not all
The two
dead.
that were chasing after her.
No, they're not all dead. I remember. They're not
And
all
there's
dead.
still
Unless it got absorbed in the fire, they're not all dead. There's a dog.
yeah, there's still a dog floating
Yeah.
around.
There's a dog.
How does this dice make sense?
I'll show you.
Fuck, you know, this.
There's a dog.
So we're gonna call it a night here. What-
No, we can't. Oh, I apologize. I thought it was gonna
Real
bounce
world
back up.
attacks. The frustration is.
No, we can't leave this dog alive. It must die.
You have 2.5 life. If you breathe the wrong way, you're falling over. Why do you want to attack the one thing that's left?
I'm not attacking it, but I can use y'all as pawns.
No. I'm already
Hey,
gone.
as far as I have a life source, I can heal myself and y'all. So I'm a
But you're
dark
literally
cleric.
gonna die.
Thank you.
But you're gonna
He
die.
doesn't know his name, but he knows how to sound.
Yeah.
You never heal. You don't think about healing and keeping yourself alive.
You don't heal everybody. You heal yourself.
I healed her.
You had to use your life force to do it.
Still healed
I'm
her.
surprised you did it.
Still healed her.
As the faculty's coming out and bringing you guys in, and everyone's starting to get patched up, you see the Black Wolf. It's a shadowy cloud that comes over it, and it shifts into a humanoid form.
How long am I running?
The
that's
silver
so-
eyes remain, and there's a silver circlet around its head.
I'd like to think I'm pretty selfless.
It's a man, and
It's
it's
a man
holding
wolf.
its side. And
He
he's,
got stabbed.
and he's looking at you
Is he also poisoned?
before he slips into the darkness.
Nah. See,
Just like Homer Simpson.
did I watch him get stabbed with the knife?
He's holding the wound before he slips into the
But did
darkness.
I physically see him get stabbed with
Yes,
the
you
same
did.
knife that stabbed? Can I, actually try and help this dude who clearly doesn't want to help, but I am pushy and want to help the dude
They're
who's
not
clearly
letting the
poisoned?
faculty is not letting you. They're holding you down to put everybody in the infirmary.
It's kind of not that hard to hold me down at this
That's
point.
my point.
I'm
You're
like,
all messed up, well, except for Ranisha. She's actually
You're not messed up. You have
You're
over half
welcome.
health left. I don't even know how much HP she has. She ran, and then I'm over here with 3
Because I
HP.
have a. This.
She has a brain cell.
Oh, the next session,
Because I got kicked in the head. I'm a little busy, apparently.
concussion.
No.
The next session, yeah.
I got stabbed and stabbed and stabbed.
So
So is everyone going to the same infirmary?
yes,
Are we able to communicate while we're, tied down to beds?
Yeah.
Like,
we'll
the
save
fuck
that.
are
For
you?
we'll save that for next session, though.
I'm sorry, I'm not that selfish.
We're gonna call it there.
God.
Thanks for listening. I hope you guys had as much fun listening as we did playing. You hear it. Just I have a blast DMing. Be sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification button and the bell. That lets me know you guys are picking up what we're putting down. I say we because this is a team effort.
Yes.
I don't like them, but I love them all.
Yeah. He does.
Until the next time, In the meantime, in between time, I'm always with the peace signs. I'm King Sway. Here with Princess Sway.
Bye.
Your
Slayer
boy Slayer
Gaming.
Gaming.
Old Maid Esme. And Diddy Wan.
Don't worry. Let's go on.
We'll catch you guys again later.
Goodbye.